Hi, my name's Keetra Bates, and I'm the founder of Marddy's Shared Kitchen and Marketplace, the small startup, sort of an incubator for home cooks on the West Side. Food has always really meant a lot to me. When I was a little girl, when Christmas came around, I knew I could always count on my grandmother's sweet potato pie. And unfortunately, when my grandmother passed away, I never learned how to make her recipe. Much later. I don't want to tell my age, but much later. I was in a shop on the west side of Atlanta, and this man walked in with a platter of these tiny little pies. And I'm like, oh my goodness, what is that? And he was like, oh, these are sweet potato pies that my wife makes. And I'm telling you, when I bought it, it was like having my grandmother back again. And pie is not the only thing that you can find. Hand-to-hand food sales by local home cooks is a very common and traditional way of doing business in our community.
People come in with like pre-made sandwiches, you know what I'm saying, homemade chicken sandwiches, a turkey club, homemade lemonades, all types of stuff. And if you got the money, I mean, you don't feel like leaving the barbershop, you can just spend $5 and get you something quick to eat.
It really isn't a place where newcomers tend to go, and so this whole economy goes unnoticed by people who aren't of a certain and very specific ethnic background.
If you had to describe the food culture of this neighborhood, how would you describe it?
The first thing that pops to mind is fast food.
Okay.
All of those communities where they suddenly become popular and people are getting pushed out of homes, people are getting pushed out of businesses. It's something that I think we're all very much aware of. I think we're trying to figure out how we can keep that from happening.
Our hope, our ambition is to help them transition into, a retail setting so that their food is available and accessible, and that there is a curiosity that, fosters a respect for the food culture, and they're able to, stick around.
Right.
So that's what Marddy's is for.
What we've done with Marddy's is very thoughtfully thought, okay, well, what are the barriers between these two worlds? Like how would they ever intersect? How could these people ever encounter each other? Marddy's is the place where anyone feels comfortable coming to explore and find out, like, hey, I'm interested in what is found very specifically in this neighborhood, in this community. We're really proud of what we have been able to do, and we look forward to opening our doors. So we are only $8,900 away from our goal, and I know you can help us reach it. And every little bit counts. So if you would, please contribute and help us create a place where home cooks are celebrated. Please make your tax-deductible contribution through our fiscal sponsor, the Village Microfund, at mardys.com. And thank you for your time, and thank you for listening. I can't wait to open.